I'm going to use our demonstration model to show how the Want2Clean system works and the processes involved. So we basically have our control panel, and then above that our air compressor. And the control panel just has two functions. One is to decide when the compressor will run, and then we have a couple of valves built into the control panel which control the airflow through to our tank. Now, the process is that we have 2 cycles per day, 2 12-hour cycles, and within those cycles we effectively have 3 phases. We've got the aeration phase, which lasts sort of 9.5 hours, and during the aeration phase we actually have intermittent aeration, so generally the compressor might be on for 5 minutes, off for 5 minutes, and that's a continual process for that first 9.5 hours. After that we have the settlement phase, where we allow the sludge that has been moving around within the tank to settle at the bottom of the tank, and then we have a clear liquid form at the top. And then after that we have the discharge phase, where again we use the same compressor, but this time we blow air down a separate pipeline, and that allows us to lift the water out of the tank into our sampling pot, where it can then flow to a drainage field or a running watercourse. The control panel is very simple to use. We've got a display with 2 lines. On the top line it shows what phase of the cycle we're in, and on the second line it shows us how long we've got left in that phase. We have 4 buttons on the basic control panel, and so we can press set to go in. And so I can demonstrate what those processes look like. I can go to manual operation, and it gives us the option to turn on either the aeration or the discharge. So if I just press set, and we'll turn on the aeration, we can see now within our tank that we've got diffusers at the bottom of the tank, and so now the compressor is forcing air through those rubber membranes of the diffusers, and we've got lots of little air bubbles which are rising up through the water, and they will increase the dissolved oxygen within the tank. Then, as we mentioned, we've got our sedimentation phase, and after that we'll then have our discharge. If we go up to discharging on the control panel, we can then turn that on, and now we're blowing air down our red air hose, and that is then lifting water up into our blue sampling pot, and from there the water then flows by gravity out of our sampling pot and then out of the tank off to the watercourse or drainage field.